எனக்கு எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் தமிழ் தெரியும், தமிழில் பேச முடியாது. அதுக்கு தான் உங்கள் பர்மிஷன் எடுத்துகிட்டு நான் கொஞ்சம் தான் பேசுகிறேன், கொஞ்சம் தான் இங்கிலீஷில் பேசுகிறேன். அண்ட் வித் யுவர் பர்மிஷன் அண்ட் ஆல் தோஸ் ஹூ ஆர் சிட்டிங் ஆன் த டயஸ், Shri Comrade D. Raja, Comrade Dipankar Bhattacharya, Shri K.S. Alagiri, Comrade K. Balakrishnan, Vaiko Sir, Comrade R. Muthurasan, Qadir Mohiddin Saab, Thirumavalavan Sir, and all the other dignitaries sitting on the dais, and my dear friends, brothers and sisters. The most important issue today has been highlighted by other speakers. The only slogan today we have to give is to save India. We have to save India in order to change India for the better. அதுக்கு தான் நாங்கள் எல்லாரும் சொல்கிறேன் कि Maannadu is the leader in the entire struggle to save India today. This is along with your neighboring state, where the government is led by my party, Communist Party of India, Marxist-led LDF, Left Democratic Front. Except in these two states, you don't find that the BJP not having any presence at all today in the assembly and the parliament. In the assembly, they may sometimes get one or two, but they are not being allowed by the people of Tamil Nadu and Kerala to elect even one single MP. Now that is a tradition which I am sure in the coming 2024 elections, the people of Tamil Nadu will once again uphold and ensure, under the leadership of the secular front led by the DMK and Thiru Stalin, we will once again ensure that not a single MP is elected from Tamil Nadu of the BJP to go to Delhi. Now that is absolutely essential. Why do we say this? Because what we are seeing today is the complete destruction of the fundamental foundational pillars of our constitution. And the first among those is the economic sovereignty of our country. And the worst victims of that will be my Dalit, my SC, ST brothers and sisters, because whatever little reservation benefits that they had, all that will be wiped out once this privatization continues in this manner. So, in order to defend the rights of the oppressed and in order to eliminate this caste oppression, it is absolutely essential that the BJP and these Hindutva forces must be kept away from holding the government or holding state power. And this is absolutely essential because they are today trying to change the character of the secular democratic Republic of India. Instead of the secular democratic Republic of India, they want a Manusmriti ordained Hindutva Rashtra to be brought into place in India. And this is why you will find that the oppression and caste oppression that is continuing will get further intensified if they continue to be in power. They do not want a caste census because they do not want to show the reality of what is the caste divisions and what is the caste oppression. And if you want to eliminate or move towards eliminating caste oppression today, the first task is to ensure BJP does not control the reins of power. Violating the constitution, violating Supreme Court judgments. We've all seen how the temple inauguration at Ayodhya took place as a state-sponsored function. It was a state function, and which is against the constitution and against the judgments of the Supreme Court. And this constitution, when it was drafted by the drafting committee headed by Dr. Ambedkar, gave us a secular democratic constitution, and a sovereign Republic of India was created on the basis of the first clause of the constitution that says India is a union of states. Today, that states are being completely, their autonomy, their rights are being eroded. In various ways, you find that there is no independence for state governments, which the Constitution itself gives us. Federalism is under great threat. For converting the secular democratic republic into a fascistic Hindutva Rashtra, they require a unitary state, not a federal state. And it is that unitary state towards which this government is taking our country to. And that has to be fought and defeated. And in a similar fashion, you have the entire goal of social justice receding further and further away. And if that has to be stopped, and social justice and caste oppression, social justice ensured and caste oppression eliminated, then we have to ensure that this government doesn't continue to exist. So therefore, the point is the political battle that is coming before us today. This big political battle. And in this big political battle, we have to battle these forces that are controlling all institutions of our secular democratic republic. The latest you have seen how the Election Commission appointment is going to be decided entirely by the government. And whatever the Supreme Court suggested to include the Chief Justice of India, that has also been changed by law in the Parliament when they brought a new legislation. So Election Commission will be under the control of the government. Already the Parliament itself is being completely eroded and its rights and procedures are being flouted. You have the attempt to influence the judiciary in various ways. So every single institution, and the ED and the CBI have become instruments of their political rule, and they are used against all political opponents. So this is the manner in which the country's secular democratic character is being changed, and that is why if we want a caste census to do justice to those who are being oppressed by those who are victims of caste oppression, then we have to ensure that this government doesn't remain in office. So that is why today, the India bloc that has been formed, we are all committed to safeguarding the character of our republic, the secular democratic character. And like in Tamil Nadu, we are showing India bloc and rest of India that if you have to achieve our objective to save India today and then to change India for the better, then this BJP government must be defeated in the forthcoming elections, and that is the clarion call. And that is where we wish our comrade Thirumavalavan all success in future in being part of this historical struggle and leading the entire movement for ensuring social justice. If caste oppression has to be removed, then those who believe in oppressing castes and in oppressing women, this sort of a party which believes in this Manusmriti, that party will have to be kept away from office. That is why we full cooperation with all the parties in the India bloc and with VCK and Thirumavalavan in the struggle to ensure social justice, and with those greetings and words and that appeal to you that come, let us all together save India today so that we can change India for the better tomorrow, so that we can all come together and achieve that. With that confidence that Tamil Nadu will keep up its tradition, I take leave of you. Ungal எல்லாருக்கும் திரும்பி நன்றி வணக்கம்.
பின்னாடி திரும்பி பார்த்தீங்களா வானத்தில் என்ன அருமையான நிலா இருக்குன்னு. தை